Hi, how you doing there, folks? What I want to talk to you is tonight, this is a second video about the attempted bombing of a Northwest Airlines plane that was landing in Detroit yesterday. Okay, terror on board. And this was the front page of the New York Post, today's New York Post. Okay? Okay. As, as we all know, and as you all know, those that know about this, it was Flight 253. Took off from Nigeria to the United States and was going to Detroit. It had 278 passengers, 11 crew members. Very good question has to be answered. Now, Rep. Congressman Pete King, Republican, Long Island, he's on the Homeland Security Committee, okay? Obama immediately ordered security tightened at airports across the nation, raising travelers' fears on one of the busiest days of the year. Now, I'm going to show you the route that the plane was flying. Right here, took off from Nigeria, stopped in Amsterdam, and then on to Detroit, right there, the USA, okay? Now, there's a very important question that has to be answered, and it's even different than what I mentioned in my last video on this subject. Number one, this passenger, Abdul Muttalab, his father went to the U.S. Embassy and warned them not too long ago that his son was planning on going to the U.S. and doing something very bad, terroristic. He was on the no-fly list since 2008. How was this guy still able to have his visa to be able to get into the United States? Number one. Number two, how did he get on this plane if he was on the no-fly list? Okay? A third question I have to that needs to be answered is, why does the United States not have customs and immigration personnel at every airport where passengers are getting on planes going to the United States, same like we have in Canada? Wouldn't it be good to have U.S. Customs and Immigration doing checks on passengers, making sure what they're bringing in, what they're bringing on planes going to the United States, and checking them out before they even get on the plane? That would be an extra layer of security on top of the security you go through at the gate. That sure would be a fantastic idea. I would like to know why it's not done. Number one. Number two, second second question is why, like I said in the last video, why was there not hand checks through the luggage? Why was there not was there not any pat downs? Just like LL does with everyone getting on a LL flight. You know, to make sure people don't get on with something dangerous. Another question is, and this is on here too, right here, August 10th, 2006. Okay? Okay, you can't really see it because the camera is kind of fuzzy. Okay, but I showed you where it is. August 10, 2006, UK-based terrorists plan to blow up at least 10 planes using liquid explosives. Plot is foiled by British authorities. We immediately warned airlines and security personnel at airports not to let people get on with certain liquids. And like I said in the last video, shortly after, we dropped our guard and instant wrestle, it happens again. How stupid can we be? Every time we heighten the security, we relax it, and then here we go again. And eventually, there's going to come a time that because we're so stupid and we do that, that one time a terrorist actually is going to get on, and it's gonna pull it off instantly. This is what's gonna end up happening. Just like I said in the last video. Representative Peter King and I think Chuck Schumer needs to get on this issue like he has got on other issues involving terrorist loopholes where something could be done where there's a breach of security and make sure that this don't happen again, you know? And another question is, why was there 90 air marshals on the plane? How stupid can we be? We should have learned after the, like I said in the last video, after the Cuban hijackings, to have security personnel on every single airliner, and that would have prevented the 9/11 hijackings. We didn't do it. And a month before 9/11, we intercepted chatter that there was going to be hijackings and planes were going to be hijacked, crashed into landmarks. Guess what Bush did? Squat. I was the president, I would have had military personnel, police, FBI, air marshals on every single plane with the airlines paying for it. Either that or the plane don't freaking take off. What did Bush do? Squat. Alright, there we go. Hopefully this will be the last video I'll be making about such a thing. But I'm sure it's gonna be more because when it comes to airline security, we're totally stupid, and airlines should not be allowed to fly. Airliners should not be allowed to fly over major city centers because if something goes wrong with the plane, like with the plane going to Scotland that blew up, or the Pan Am flight that blew up past Long Island, or some crazy man is up there, not only is everyone on the plane going to be perished, people underneath it too. And instantly it'll be 9/11 all over again. Now how stupid can we be? Wait, not too long after 9/11 again, planes flying directly over Manhattan. I was in Midtown Manhattan about a week ago, and I seen a plane flying very low as I was on 43rd Street walking towards Grand Central. I seen a plane flying right near the planes flying right close near the Empire State Building. You know, over Manhattan. This is like as if everything's hunky dory, and remember the American Airlines plane that went down in Far Rockaway right after taking off? Why? This is terror from the skies, folks. Danger from the skies. Why is there planes flying directly over the 5 boroughs? Why can't it won't cost a little bit of money? But why not have these planes only fly over water, over the East River, the Hudson, or fly around the 5 boroughs, taking a direct route right to the airport, landing and taking off? But I'm talking about New York, and this could be done with other cities, and you eliminate the big threats. Alright.